Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Tiger Plays Direwolf20. Look what we have found. We have found a nether fortress. It took us a long time to get here. I actually dug in from under here. I'll show you. Under here. I saw it on my map, and so I dug in from down here. And it took quite a long time to find the nether fortress, but I marked it with a waypoint, so I will know where it is. And lo and behold, right when we walk up, there blazes. I went ahead and killed one of them, and I can now turn into a blaze. Guess what one of the benefits of a blaze is? You can fly around. You know what another benefit of a blaze is? You have immunity to fire. So I can just kill this guy with impunity. You still take a little bit of damage from them, but you don't burn. So I can just stand on this fire, not take damage. I can actually swim in the lava, which I think is really cool. Makes mining a lot easier because you're not going to take damage from lava and things along those lines. But I'm gonna. I haven't explored at all in here. Looks like that's a dead end. Let's see what we can find. We're looking for nether wart. Remember that nether wart. I'm gonna take these mushrooms because we have a very short supply of food at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to eat some rotten flesh. Keep my movement speed up. The mallowberry bushes work very slowly. If you remember, that's the food source I'm currently working on. I have a tiny farm. I have expanded it though. I really hope we find some nether wart in here. So let's go this way. These are not the usual lookings of where you find nether wart in a fortress. Wouldn't that be upsetting if we finally found a fortress and there was another wart in it? That would be very upsetting. At we found some nether brick. We can take some of that home with us. Some of these ends have to go somewhere. Let's check my map. Okay. Well, this is not very helpful. Looks like it goes this way. Oh, that's where we came in. So I guess we came around this way. Oh, looks like it stops over here, but there might be more over there. So I guess we could see if this goes anywhere. No harm, no foul. We mine very quickly with this diamond hammer, so it's not a problem at all. Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. We'll take this quartz though. Zoom around. I have a blaze after all. That's where I came from. There was nothing up here, right? Nothing up here. Could take a peek outside. Maybe over here. Don't see anything here. Okay. Some blazes. It's a good sign. Is that a skeleton? Wither skeletons down there? That looks a little bit dangerous. But I don't care. Well, maybe I should. We don't have regen right now, unfortunately, because we are hungry. Focus the skeleton, because this blaze can't really hurt me. Did we get any skeleton skulls? That would be nice. Doesn't look like we did. Once again, this almost looks like it doesn't really lead anywhere. Maybe down here. Let's see. There's some tunnels. No, maybe over here? And this is a blaze spawner. Ooh, that's nice. I know we can make a believe, and this is awesome because they can't really hurt me. We can make a dolly from Java, and we can take this back to our base. It's only a couple pieces of iron, a couple of diamonds, I think like a wood plank. Oh, here we go. This looks like maybe where we can, maybe not. But I will explore down there. Another wart. This looks interesting. It's down here. I've never seen blood leaves before. That one tree. Bloodwood. Can't harvest it. I'm stuck here. Of course not. I can fly. It's on the other side of this. Nothing. That's unfortunate. I think this just leads out. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. I swear I usually never have these problems. Usually, you know, you find a portal, you know, pretty, here's a chest. You find a portal pretty close to, the portal. You find a fortress pretty close to the portal. I have not, though. That's rather unfortunate. So we'll go down here. Oh, there's nothing down here. Okay. And over here. This is such a weird fortress generation. It's down here. Get our fly going. Move a lot quicker when we're flying. Look what we found. We did it, boys. We found another wart, albeit there is much less than normal. Here we go. There's another wart. Perfect. You know, I'm gonna remember that there is I probably should make another waypoint for where the blaze spawner is, so that I can find it exactly. I think we passed it, so I guess we'll keep going. There's another chest down here. Anything nice? Not really. And it ends. So, we're going to go back to the portal and back to the base and see if we can't get some things going now that we have some nether wart. And another feature in here, I'm going to teleport to my waypoint. Some people might think of this as cheaty. I'm just going to save myself some camera time. I can fly. I can fly all the way to the nether portal if I wanted to. But this is going to save some time, so you don't have to just watch me fly, and I have to fill the time with it. So we're just going to go back to the nether portal. Now that we have our nether wart. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Except I am starving to death. That is not perfect. And these are taking a long time. Is there a watering can? Can I water these? Here we go. Watering can. How do you make it? Here we go. So iron, a bowl, and bone meal. I think I have all that. See if we can't get that started so we don't starve to death. So we need a bowl. We already made bowls. They might be out here. We made them for our mortar and pestle. Yep. Bowl. Need a piece of bone meal. Please tell me that we have bones right here. Bone meal and iron, which we should have a decent amount of. So it's 5. And let's see if we can't make a watering can. Yep, here we go. Let's see if we can water these bushes, or even this wheat over here, maybe. We have more bushes than we have wheat, so. Are my particles off? If my particles are off. And there are some mean people outside. I'm morph. Close the doors. Let's walk back to myself. See if we can't sleep the night away. There we go. Making some good progress. That is one of the kind of milestones that we needed to pass in order to get any farther. Now that we have that, I think we can make most things, at least for the moment, that we need right now. I want your hat. I want your hat real bad. Got it. It's a problem with the having all these trees around. That monsters spawn, and they don't take damage. Nice. Currently starving to death. That is not good. These trees are so big. You can't even get all of them in a couple swings. Of course, because they're also connected to each other. In case I'm trying to do too much at one time. Let me drop all of my inventory off. Assuming we have room to store it at the moment. We are running out of storage. And I think soon enough we are going to have to upgrade, make our storage a little bit more smart. Okay. Let me turn my options, video, particles, decrease maybe? No. Options, video, particles, off. I'm still not seeing the watering effect. It's unfortunate. I think I'm clicking it. No, I'm not. It's empty. Do I have to fill this with water? I don't think I've ever used a watering can, to be honest. Okay, I think I have water now. There we go. Does this make any difference? You're a skeleton. I think it is making a difference. There we go. We need some food pretty badly. And this food only gives you half of a hunger bar, so it does not go very far. But look how much we have. We have a lot. And they do grow vertically, so each one of these will be 3 tall, and we can get 3 pieces of mallow berries from them. Where are these skeletons? Are they underneath me in the mine? I think they're underneath me. They're in my mine. That's fine. But you get the point of this watering can. I think it just speeds up the growth process. You get berries quicker. You know, watering the plants. And we definitely need this because we are in desperate need of food. We should probably make a some sort of automated or semi-automated food farm at some point, which we will do. Got some ideas. Let's see if it works on this this flower over here. I think it does, or this normal these seeds. Yep, totally does, and the sugar cane itself too. So I think this has an effect in a 3x3, so I think I can water all of these at one time. Maybe not that one piece of sugar cane. Perfect. So we can get ourselves an increased farm and a decent amount of bread. But I think I'm going to leave that for a different day. We have full health right now, and we have our nether wart. Let's get a little bit of Botania going. Let's see, where did my soul, I know I got soul sand. Soul sand. Here we go, nether wart. Let me get some of this smelted. I think I can throw this in here. Do we have power? Yes. Okay, and I think we'll get some nether bricks. No, no, don't smell my soul sand. My mistake. What does that even give me? Glass? Oh, that's kind of a rip-off. Soul sand just makes grass at the end of the day. So what do we want to do next in Botania? There are a couple of key items that we want. You can see that our End of Flame factory is still going. And look how much mana we have. We have almost a full mana pool. We need to do something with this mana. How much charcoal do we have left in here? Not much. Not much. So this might cap out at a mana pool. I think that's fine. So we now have access to runes of fire. Because we have nether wart. Pretty sure we have gunpowder. We've killed a decent amount of creepers and nether bricks. Bit of earth, which is smooth stone, block of coal. We should have enough for a block of coal. And some mushrooms. Air, some carpet, which is just wool. I'm not positive we have wool. Feathers, I think we have a couple feathers, a couple string. So those are the 4 basic runes. And you use those 4 to make these advanced runes. But the things we want to make in Botania are the jaded amaranthnus, which needs purple, lime, green, redstone root. Redstone root is just grass and redstone, so we need a pair of shears to get that. And a rune of spring, which is water and fire and 3 saplings and a piece of wheat. So it shouldn't be hard at all. So we need to make the fire and water runes. Let's get that going. But do we have enough string? I think we made the runes of water last time, didn't we? Sure did. So let's grab one of those. So we need 3 pieces of mana steel. We need a piece of nether wart. We need a nether brick. Let's see if we have those. Sure do. Guess I'll leave that there. And we need a piece of gunpowder. Do we have gunpowder? I think we should have gunpowder. Please tell me we have gunpowder. Here we go. Piece of gunpowder. Let's go make the fire rune. We need our other... Do we have a second mana spreader yet? Let's see if we can't make one. So 6 pieces of living wood. We need a gold ingot. And we need any petal. Let's see. We have a stray petal. I guess I'll take this blue petal. Craft this up real quick. So living wood on the top and bottom. Then we have the petal in the middle and gold ingot. Okay. So let's take our spreader there. Make sure it's connected to the rune or the runic altar. Let's get some room on our hotbar for all of our ingredients, and it's 3 pieces of mana steel, nether wart, nether brick, gunpowder. Give it a click, and let's start processing. Let's grab a couple pieces of living rock as our catalyst. And also, while I'm waiting for this to charge, I'm going to set up some, I think this will grow. I'm going to set it up in a 3x3, and that's only because we can water a 3x3 with our watering can. Does this work on nether wart? Sure does. So we can grow nether wart quickly if need be. I'll leave that there though. So we are good, we're ready to go. So throw the living rock on there, give it a click, and we have runes of fire. So we need to make rune of spring. So we need 3 saplings and a piece of wheat. Let's see what we have. And here's a piece of wheat. Saplings. 3 eucalyptus, and each one of each rune. So let's get that going. Make the rune of spring. Rune of spring, or is it spring? Yes, the rune of spring is actually one of the more useful ones I've found that you need for more things. You need it for a couple different items that I want to build, that I want to make. Such as, I believe, the agricarnation, which is a different plant from Botania, and that one speeds up the growth of plants around it. So it kind of works like the watering can, but you don't have to sit next to it. So we have the rune of spring. So now we need redstone root. Have we already made redstone root? It's possible we have. Doesn't look like we have. Let's go make. Let's sleep, and we'll make a set of shears, and we'll go get some grass. So we need 2 pieces of iron, make some shears. Hopefully there's some grass around here. Looks like there is, along with some a creeper. Got him. I don't want to go anywhere near that cat. That cat will mess me up. So I'm gonna grab the grass. Okay, so now we craft that grass. Oh, it's damp grass. I don't need damp. I need vanilla grass. Don't like that witch over there. This grass. There we go, grass. And we need a piece of redstone, which we have plenty of. Let's craft that really quick. Like, we have our redstone root. We need. What else did we need? 3 purple, 2 of it. Oh gosh. Which is getting us inside of our own house. So we need. They are really coming after me, aren't they? Hopefully they don't come around here. So we need purple. I think we need a lime. Was it regular green? Yes, regular green. We have. And I believe 2 of it was mana purple, and the rest were regular. It's easy enough to do. Do we have our bucket? We have our bucket of water. Let's see here. Water bucket in there. Let's turn. The witch is still coming after us. Where's my sword? They got me. That's no good. That is no good. They still out there? They sure are. That cat is nowhere near dying. This is quite unfortunate, guys. We're getting beat up while we're doing our own, just doing our own thing. Making some Botania stuff. Let's see. Let me grab. Sorry, guys. Let me grab enough to make me a normal old iron sword, just so I can get to my own stuff. I'm not sure this will even do it. I'm kind of going away. Let's see if I can sneak over here to my grave. They're after me again. I'm gonna run inside and try not to die. Got the witch. Put my armor back on. This cat's still trying to get me. Still have a couple more seconds of the wither. There's the cat. Got her. Okay, what were we doing again? We're just trying to make a flower. Just trying to play with some flowers. So we needed 3 of these mana petals. And we need to use this. So I was only 2. Okay. So 2 purple, regular green, regular lime green, rune of spring, and the redstone root. And of course, the thing I always forget, the seed to top it off. And we have our jaded amaranthus. So, in order to show you guys what this does, I'm going to need to clear a space. Let me see if I can't get rid of these. Of course I can't, because these trees are ginormous. Let's see. Got lots of wood. I think I'm actually going to take. Do we have any extra dirt? Let's drop the potion. Do we have any extra dirt? Yes we do. We need a clear, kind of like a 9x9. We don't need it to be that big. But let me try and flatten this out, just to show you guys what we can do with this jaded amaranth. Basically here so that we never run out of resources for of the plant resources for Botania. And it's actually really cool. So it needs to be in radius of a mana pool, so kind of over here. Let me see, I'm just going to keep building this way. I'm going to shift my attention away from mana production. So we're not going to grow more of these trees at the moment, because we already have an entire mana pool filled up. So this might not be the best area. It probably could extend farther. But I'm going to plant this right there. And look, it's just going to grow a whole bunch. It's going to use mana, not very much of it. But let me use a little bit of mana. And it's going to grow Botania flowers all the way around it. Isn't this awesome? Oh, so maybe it doesn't need to be flat. Maybe it'll grow them down. It does grow them down there. It's perfect. But it'll grow it in a 9x9 area. As long as there's room. I probably could have moved it farther out so maybe it doesn't get all the way up on our endo flames. But it's going to grow, pretty much in a random order, all of the different colors of the Botania flowers. You right click on it, see it has mana in it, so it's running fine. And we have plenty of mana over here. So it doesn't take up much mana. So what else can we do with a Rune of Spring? That's pretty expensive. We just made that. We can use it to make the Rune of Greed, which we will be doing later on when we do our automated tree farm. And it looks like it can't be that. Let's see. We need Agri-Carnation. Yep, needs a Rune of Spring, Redstone Root, which we know how to do. 3 lime, a green, a yellow, and a red. And that just speeds up the growth of things. As long as it has access to a mana pool, it speeds up the growth of any sort of plant around it. So it'll speed up the growth of trees, it'll speed up the growth of these potentially. But we can use that later on when we do our tree farm to make the trees grow quick. And then we will use, we'll actually be using the mana spreader to make, to cut down trees. And we will be using all sorts of different flowers in order to automate a tree farm strictly from Botania. But we're kind of getting there. I am very glad that we found the Nether portal, or I'm sorry, excuse me, the Nether fortress. It definitely sped up our progress in Botania because we really needed to get that Rune of Fire. Let's see, what else can we do with a Rune of Fire? I think we may need it for the Sojourner's Sash. Let's see, what do we need for the Sojourner's Sash? We need leather. Not sure we have leather. We need air and earth. Those are the other two base runes that we haven't made yet. Oh, look, a pig spawned. I'm sorry, pig. You're dead to me. You're dead. Dead meat. He seems to be doing a good job of evasion. So he took out half of my Botania field, dealing with him. And isn't this nice? It looks so pretty right down here now. And see, it's going to replant. If I, harvest all these flowers, it'll replant them. So I can have a nearly infinite source of different colored petals. So if for one recipe I make, I need 1 petal, and I don't have enough, I can look over in my Botania patch and see if I have any left. Which I think this makes all 15 colors. So nothing's left out, which is perfect for a flower power mage like myself. But with that said, I'm going to end the episode here. We've made significant progress. We found Nether wart back behind me, and we are growing flowers by the dozens at the moment. We are making lots and lots of petals, and we now have access to other kinds of runes, so we can make other kinds of items and other flowers that we're going to need to survive in this hostile world. As you can see, things are killing me. I already died this episode. I'm not proud of it, but you saw that cat. I may be a big tiger, but that was also another big cat. That was a wither cat. I stand for the trees, and that cat stood for evil. With that being said, I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please hit the like button. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.